cross-currency? 100%. Have we gained the trust that we have the right systems in place to make sure it's an asset we can trust? I think the general consensus is out on that. And I think the resurgence of retail traders has really piled on in 2025 and contributed to Bitcoin's recent highs. Yeah. Because retail traders, even a few years ago, weren't nearly as meaningful as they are this year. And we know that retail traders pile on with momentum and they read the headlines. And we're seeing a lot of
ETFs too.
And ETFs, exactly. And even the market performance, right? Because this high concentration of headlines is driving a great number of headlines related to them. In fact, 80% of headlines are related to these momentum stocks rather than the broader market. Same, I think, goes for Bitcoin in terms of the level of coverage that it gets in the media that gets retail investors engaged and wanting to pile on.
Yahoo Finance today.
I want to stick with retail traders because you hit the nail on the head. There's been a resurgence, if not a brand new kind of elevation for the retail traders. What would you say to somebody who's just getting their feet wet in the market right now? How do you kind of dip in without diving in?
If you're a retail trader just getting in the market right now, diversification is more important than ever. So pay real attention to indices and broader diversification versus individual stocks. You can get in a lot of trouble with individual stocks. If you choose to be involved in individual stocks, you need to do a ton of research. You need to make sure you understand what you're actually investing in, and you need to make sure it's a small part of your overall portfolio. And don't forget to always have a margin of safety, as we talked about.
Or a stop, as we call it.
Or a stop, exactly, to protect yourself on the downside, because I think you can get caught up in the momentum trades.
You've mentioned margin of safety a few times. Is there, I don't know, a formula that folks can use to determine what is an appropriate margin of safety, or what exactly are you looking for?
How do you quantify?
Exactly.
I would say it's a very basic baseline of what the median or average multiple of that stock has traded at historically. And if you're above that average or median, you're in the premium territory. If you're below that, you're in the discount territory. I would say a 10% bar on
ETFs is on stocks.
That stock, and anything greater than that, it's a good indicator that you should do some more work.
Great use of
there's a bunch of company.
It's time now for a market's take on a classic Hollywood gab show staple. Who wore it better? Today we are pitting the hype cycle against the cash cycle. On the left catwalk, the hype cycle dashes in, embodying the buzz phrase when a hot story like AI drives headlines, downloads, and dreams. It's a great for attention, but it's not always for profits. But then we have on the right catwalk, confidently striding in the cash cycle, the boring but beautiful loop where a company turns sales into cash, pays the bills, and still has money left over, what investors call free cash flow. It's glitter versus gains, spotlight versus spreadsheets. Michaela, who's wearing this market better, the hype cycle or the cash cycle?
No question in my mind, the cash cycle is wearing this better. I'll go back to Warren Buffett, who is so much smarter than me, and he specifically Buffett specifically says, you do not pay for perfection, you pay for cash flows. I think that ends that argument.
There you go.
All right.
We got a few minutes left. You just started your own shop here. Tell us about some of the consulting work and kind of your transition. I find this fascinating because...
There you go. We're talking about cryptocurrency. I'm going to share. Yes, this is a grayscale Bitcoin covered called ETFs. There's $30 right now. That you can get it on the stock market. It's being traded right there. So it gives dividends. So you put your money in it, you get dividends from it. So that's where we, if you're gonna invest in stocks, that's connected with the cryptocurrency. I call it the migration. So cryptocurrency is now migrating to stock market. And the latest news we have was in getting to pass the law that you can have cryptocurrency on your 401k. So it's today is a lot of talk about migration, and I want you to understand that crypto is be part of our future. And if you're not investing into it, I suggest you put a little or whatever you're comfortable with and get into it and do your own research. DYOR. Always do your own research on it, because There's so much video. There's a lot out there, and there's a lot of information. You need to know what you're doing. But the main part of this video is I want you to be part of it and not get left behind. It's like a gold rush right now in California, and I'm sharing this information so you be aware and not get left behind. So that's the one of the ETFs that I just showed that gives dividends. The other one is the BTCI. It's Neo's Bitcoin. I'm gonna put it in a second to the screen. Is the next dividends ETFs that you can buy in the stock market, and you get dividends on your share. So that are the two that I find that I invested. At the same time, I create my own cryptocurrency, and that is my name, Jason Pena. Just like JP Morgan or Charles Schwab's, they use their name. I might be shooting to the Mars, not anymore to the moon, but you gotta start somewhere. You gotta believe in it. And like Bitcoin shoots up when it was trading less than $1. After a year, it becomes $6, and as we all know, today it's let's see how much we got now, because we had a drop. Today is October. Let me see. October 11. Let me show it to you guys. Today is October 11, 2025. That's my family right there. October 11, 2025. And yesterday, October 10, we have a big crush on mostly the big cryptos, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, all of them. Everything was in the red. Let me see. Let me see what we had today. Bitcoin. Bitcoin is trading at 112 at Robinhood, and that is 9:56 a.m. Eastern Time, October 11. So everything was down because they were 125. Let's see, Ethereum is 3,800 right now, and they were like 4,600 the high on it 3 weeks ago. So it's the same thing with the stocks too. Let me see what I have with the stocks. So I invest on Petco because I have a dog, and invest on the companies that I use their service and product. That's where I buy my my dog food. So it's there's one girl from New York. It was on Yahoo Finance, and they had an interview where she invests her portfolio is to the things that she uses, so to support the company. She could buy Starbucks. She goes to, I forgot that makeup place that she go to. I'm sorry. I'm not that big with that. But what she invests and buy stocks is what she use for her own self. She invests in Uber. She Uber a lot in New York, and I think that's a good way of looking, not just in the market, because you're using the product, and if you see that the quality and the service is going down, it's a good indication to maybe move your portfolio a little bit from one to another. And if you just see a trend that is going down a little bit, then you'll be hesitant on it. Okay, so the main topic today is adaptation from cryptocurrency to US dollar. So the cryptocurrency got their stable coin, USDC, US dollar cryptocurrency, and that doesn't fluctuate the price. So if you convert your fiat money to a crypto dollar, your $1 equals to $1, and the fiat money goes from 99 cents to 101, depends on the day, but it doesn't go below that and doesn't go above 1.01. So it's a stable coin, and that's how you use to purchase Bitcoin. You use to buy to Ethereum, Solana, Coinbase, Dogecoin, whatever you have. Or you can purchase my coin on that, on that sort. So let me just show you. You are watching the Crypto Market Watch channel, and we have our coin too. I put the link on it, and we're slow. Our advertising is bare minimum. Our resources are not that much, but we're building it for our little people like us. We're not a $1 billion company. We don't have that much. We're not a $1 million company. We're at 1,000. So this is a community build, and I'm inviting you to invest $1, $2, $10, and if you get more bigger, that's good because you get a big bulk of it. So cryptocurrency, you've seen them different one, the Dogecoin, what else they have? Let me see my wallet here. They have the Dogecoin. They have a bunch of things. Like I don't invest that much in everything because I'm building our coin. Give me a second here. Let me see my phone. So while I'm checking this, I would say like, share, and subscribe. And I urge you guys to share this because we only have 31 subscribers right now. I think you need to be 100 subscribers to put a live video, and that's the plan for the future. Put a live video, and we'll put a phone number in it that you can call and join our live broadcast. Let's see what's hot. So we got the Crypto.com got their own coin too. Its acronym is CRO. That's Crypto.com. That's Kronos. The Atom. That's Cosmos. They got the Sui. Solana, BTC, XRP, BNB, Link, that's Chainlink. We have the Loaded Lions with the Crow ecosystem. What else is trending right now? We have the Donald Trump coin too, that make a big news out of it, and They go wild. It goes up, I think, $45, and now it's back to $9, $10 a share. So a lot of people make millions out of that, and they get in early. And you buy a million coin, probably like $25 to start with. When it shoots up to $1, $2, or $40, people cash out, and that brings the liquidity down back to $9 a share. As people out there still holds it, and they're holding on those millions out of it. So, and as I'm inviting you to my coin to jump in to that. I think how much is $1 right now if I buy my coin? So if you buy my coin and you spend $1, where's my phone? Oh, I'm using it over there. I'm using my phone where I use the investment for that. So let's see. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so if you spend $6 right now, $6 is worth 276.64K worth of Jason Pena. Down. And we are currently, let's see, our price of our coin right now is 0.00002249. There you go. So if you see that on the left side of it, this is paired up with the wormhole BTC, wormhole Bitcoin. So that's part of the talk too, that our coin was paired with Ethereum, Solana, USDC, and Bitcoin. So what it does is, if we have our coin right now compared to the Bitcoin price, this is the Bitcoin, this is our coin, and when the Bitcoin goes up, it follows it, because that is where it matches. This is the price of the Bitcoin, this is our price of coin. So it's got its liquidity in it already. And the Bitcoin goes up, it follows our price of our coin on it. So when it goes to 1 million, like everybody said, that Bitcoin is going up to 1 million, that fraction of the million will be helping out our coin to bring it up. So it's kind of automatic to that, because you got the price value of a Bitcoin. There's a price value of Ethereum to our coin and everything. So what I did is the integration of crypto. It's just like email. So you have your email today, and it's easy to get an email. But back in the days, email don't exist, and everybody say, "Oh, I don't need an email. I need to get on board with that." But nowadays, you apply for a job, you just go to the website, fill out the form, send it, your resume and that, and you'll get an email response, because it's part of the requirement for you to have an email. We'll respond to you the email for your date of interview, right, to schedule it. So everything moves now with an email. And history of money is, Back in the days, you have your coins and your bills to purchase service or goods. Then checkbook got invented. You get your checking account. So now you buy service and goods, you use checkbook to pay for it. Then credit card shows up. Credit card, you put your money in the credit card, then you can use your credit card to do purchase and goods. So after credit card, now you have PayPal. PayPal come out, you got a Cash App, you got a Venmo, and that's the adaptation of money. Then now you got the cryptocurrency you got introduced, and that's part of the adaptation too. Venmo is just like cryptocurrency. You put your money to the Venmo. You deposit your money to Venmo or Cash App or PayPal. I don't know, Apple Pay. You put your money in there and you use it to purchase. It's the same thing as the cryptocurrency. You put your money in the cryptocurrency and you use that to purchase goods. It's brand new, so there's not a lot of company that uses it, but I'm gonna show you the adaptation in it. But that's how it works. You put your money, your US fiat dollar, to eBay account. You got credit on the eBay, you got your PayPal, you got your Venmo, Cash App, and you got $100 in there. You buy something, you tap it on McDonald's, you pay for your Cash App or your PayPal, or your McDonald's or your Starbucks. And that is part of the adaptation. So same thing with the cryptocurrency. You put your money in the cryptocurrency like Coinbase, XRP coming out with a credit card, Crypto.com's coming out with a credit card, and it's the same thing as PayPal, Apple Pay, Venmo, Cash App, and you can use it to tap to buy goods for it. So we have a couple video I want to show from the other YouTube channel.
This is every crypto credit and debit card that I could get my hands on. It's pretty much every crypto.
Let me go back to it. Let's start it from the beginning. And let's put the volume up so you can see it. You can hear it.
This is every crypto credit and debit card that I could get my hands on. It's pretty much every crypto rewards card that exists. After months of opening accounts, trying cards, finding the loopholes, the hidden fees, most importantly, finding the free crypto, I have everything you need to know, and all I ask is that you take 1 second, let me know you're watching, let YouTube know you're watching, hit the like button. Let's jump right into the first one. It is the FTX Visa debit card. This is a card with no fees, but also no cash back. No perks, really nothing special going on here. It's not even a metal card. Just so you know, I'm going to go in order from the least to the most crypto back, and that's based on the highest advertised rewards rate. You'll see as we go to the higher levels, as much as 10% back, the restrictions, limitations, and commitment gets higher too. So for most people, the sweet spot is probably going to be somewhere in the middle. But what does the FTX card have? Well, it lets you spend USD or crypto. It's interestingly a white labeled card that is powered by a company called Swipe. That company was acquired by Binance, and Binance has their own debit card where you can get up to 8% cash back, but it's not available in the US. We'll talk more about that in a minute. But bottom line for the FTX card, and by the way, not a review of the crypto trading platform. I'm just talking about the cards. And this is a card, but I will not be using it. Next up, the Robinhood Cash Card. This card has a wait list. It's replacing their current cash management product, which basically was a debit card with no fees, but also no perks. The account paid 0.5% APY on your uninvested cash.
Robinhood is a platform. You can buy stocks and crypto. So this guy name is Dave Hansen with that widget I just showed. So if you want to find him on YouTube, go for it. It's good information. Let's see what's another one here.
Every day, the Fed prints an average of $465 million.
Advertising.
But there's
Looking
one
for
thing
it.
they can't print more of: Bitcoin. At the size of a quarter,
That
this is all there will ever be.
is
Shouldn't a store of value
Coinbase commercial. Okay, got a Coinbase commercial. That's pretty cool.
The whole world of mining with just a tap on your phone?
Oh, we got the mining commercial too.
Go mining is your way.
Withdrawing crypto into fiat currencies such as the British pound, dollar,
British
or
pound.
euro, for
This
example,
guy is
has
from UK.
proved challenging for a number of people across the world if they need to do this due to a lack of infrastructure, increased regulation, or simply banks refusing to accept transactions from crypto and centralized exchanges. However, in some pretty big news that a lot of people haven't quite picked up yet, Visa, which has already partnered with some crypto companies to offer crypto cards, announced on the 30th of January 2024 that it's now formed a partnership with the Web3 payment infrastructure provider called Transact, that was set up in 2019 by CEO Sammy Start, who you can see pictured here, that is, according to its website, an on-ramp and off-ramp integration with crypto wallets and platforms across 170 cryptocurrencies.
They're running low on power.
Blockchain. Transact raised $20 million in 2023 to fund its global expansion, and it's also registered a company with FinCEN in the US and the FCA in the UK. But it's also registered in Poland, India, and the UAE, so that covers quite a wide range. So please do like this video and subscribe to the channel, so I can continue to offer more content for you in future. And let's jump straight in and take a look at exactly how this partnership between Visa and Transact can help crypto users move from crypto into fiat.
Okay. Move crypto into fiat.
Cryptocurrency with
So this guy who posted it name is Coin Knowledge. Let me see what his page look like. You can search for him too. Get more information on it. Learn about crypto. Okay, so that is 2 videos of talking about credit card, debit card, Visa, that being integrated to the fiat money. I just want you guys to know that this will be the future. You can have like what we have right now. You get cash, you get checkbook. I don't know if people still use it because all payments are electronic now. Goes direct from your checking account. Credit card, Apple Pay, Venmo, Cash App, So those are part of it. So this is Coinbase. I got me another video. Coinbase.
Wow. What does everyone think about that card design? Yeah?
Coinbase
Look at that.
is part of Amex.
It's a Genesis block coming to a wallet near you soon. Thank you so much, Will, for being here, and to Amex for your partnership on the Coinbase One card. We're super excited about it. I want to just spend a few minutes to chat a bit more about what this card means to Amex and what folks can expect from it. So maybe to start, can you just share your perspective on why Amex is choosing to partner with Coinbase on this?
Firstly, Sean, thanks so much for having us join you today. We're super excited to be here and even more for the launch.
American Express partnering with Coinbase. Okay, so now we got that covered, that everybody is moving to crypto. I don't want you to get left behind. I'm here to keep you updated onto that, to let you know. Come across a video, I don't know if you know or have seen this guy. On 2012, I don't know what's his name. I didn't do much research. But this guy here saying buy Bitcoin for $1. I don't know, if you go back in history in 2012, I don't know how much. Let's go back. Let me see if I can see it. Bitcoin in 2012. He was asking us to buy Bitcoin, just $1. So let's go in 2012. How much is the Bitcoin? Oh, I don't know. I can go back to 2012 on this one. Let me see. So I got it on that phone. The one I'm using to record this. We'll show you. Let's ask Siri. So 2012. Oof. This is 2020. 2020 is the price of Bitcoin in 2020. But he was telling us to buy it at 2012. Let's do a search online. Price of Bitcoin 2012. You can do search too. Oh, my dog is back. That is the price of Bitcoin in 2012. $4.72. So you buy $1, you have a quarter of Bitcoin. That is 0.25. Today, 0.25 is 25 grand. Ha! Buy $1, 2012. Now it's 25 grand. If you listen to him and you just say, oh yeah, let me put $10 in it. $10 will get you 2 Bitcoin, 2.5. And with 100 grand, it's 113 right now. You get 200 grand out of your $10 in 2012. Again, oh my God, that's awesome to know. I have to go back. We'll go back in time. The purpose of this video is inviting you to join me on my quest, on my coin. It's down right now because the market just shoots down from 119. Bitcoin went down to 113. I'll put the link on the bottom. And like I said, like, share, and subscribe, and share it a lot so we can get more subscriber for the channel, so we can have a live broadcast. And I'll put a phone number you can call. You can have a chat, and you can ask questions. And well, we'll keep posting it again. Oh, I got the $100 challenge too that I have on this page. I just want to give you guys an update with that. So on July 11, we invested $100. July 11, 2025. July, August, September, October. So today is October 11. With the recent drop with crypto, somebody's cashing out because they got scared, or everybody gets scared. It's domino effect. Somebody cash $1 million, the other $500,000 guy cash it, the $10,000 cash it, the $500 guy cash it, the $100 guy start cashing it out because they don't want to get left behind. But it's gonna go back again. We are 118 right now on our $100 investment. We're still 18% up from July 11. So the domino effect will go down, but like at the beginning of the video, we have the USDC crypto, and that doesn't move. So when people get scared, they sell their Bitcoin, they sell their Ethereum, they sell their Solana, and they put in the USDC coin. That doesn't gain, it doesn't lose money. That's the stable coin. So let's say you get a gain of $1,000 and you get scared and you sell your Bitcoin. You take the $1,000 and you watch to it stop bleeding, and you buy that $1,000 worth of Bitcoin again, and you wait till it goes up again because you're buying it now on the lower value where you sell it. Other people do a day trade, they buy and sell, it goes down, they buy it, goes up, they sell, they make a profit, $100, $200, $1,000. If you're a big investor, you buy the dip and you got $1 million to invest, or let's say, let's do my math easy. On $100, 20% gain is $20. $1,000 is 200. 100,000 is $2,000. $1 million is $200,000 gain on the flip side. So if you got 20% up from the dip that you buy it, when people like today go crazy and start selling, and you buy it on the bottom and you make 20% gain, that's how much you make out of it. So your money's still intact when you put on a USDC. When they cash out and they wait for that bottom line and they start to see it's going back up again, they put it back in. And on the flip side, I'm a long time holder of my Bitcoin because I believe in it. That's the new gold. Gold just hit 4,000 an ounce a couple days ago. And if you believe, I don't know, you could do your own research. How much is the coin 30 years ago an ounce? But that's it for today, because I'm heading 36 minutes and 51 on this video. I don't know if I can upload it on YouTube, but I'm gonna try. Our resources is a little bit limited and we're new to this. So like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day.